Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite girl, A.MaRee, and girl, we're doing a declutter. We've been doing a declutter. We are starting on our eyeshadow palettes, and I have 1 2 3 maybe 4 drawers full of eyeshadow palettes. And girl, it's about that time. All of these eyeshadow palettes do not include my everyday makeup drawer, my palettes that's in my everyday makeup bag, and or the brand new BoxyCharm or store-bought or whatever. We will be going through those type of drawers here after a while. This is the first eyeshadow palette drawer that I have in my IKEA dupe drawer system. I got them from Michael's. I will have that video linked in the card and down below for you guys to see. If you're interested in this type of video, go ahead and get you a snack. If you are interested in these type of videos, then just go ahead and consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, it don't matter. As well as turn on your post notification if you enjoy my channel from this video, and turn it to set your post notification to all so you won't miss another upload from your girl. As well as give me a comment down below. Now let's get into this eyeshadow palette declutter. Okay, so for one, we're gonna start off with these mini palettes right here that I was keeping in this bin. This bin may not go back into that drawer. I kind of want to put whatever minis I keep in a totally different drawer and put what I keep in that mini drawer so that I can reach for them a lot more, because really not only do the bigs get neglected, but these minis really get neglected. So I'm gonna put this over to the side somewhere. Now we may do swatches, we may not, it all just depends. So yeah, let's just get into it. Ooh, I done a lot of makeup hauls and declutters on a lot of these palettes, so I will have those type of playlists linked in the corner and down below, so make sure you check those out and watch a full playlist for your girl. So we're gonna start off with the lip bar. This one is the Brown Bombshell eyeshadow palette. Oh, just to let y'all know, I'm doing the declutter here on my desk because the first eyeshadow palette in my drawer is way too high for your girl. Not way too high where I can't see, but I will be on my tippy toes with the camera and looking into that top drawer, so I decided to do it this way. Hopefully you guys don't mind. This Bombshell palette I only used maybe once or twice, not quite for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch. Super beautiful, right? I haven't used it much, but I know I used it in a video. If you would like, just type in the YouTube search bar lip bar A.MaRee Beauty and a video should pop up. I think for right now I am going to keep it and see if I get more use out of it, so I will keep that one. I do have 2 of these e.l.f. bite-size palettes. Yeah, bite-size palettes. This one is in Carnival Candy and this one is Cream and Sugar. I kind of like both of them. I'm not gonna hold you. Let me swatch. You just can't use it all at once. Oh shoot. Yeah, we're keeping that one for sure. That one is Cream and Sugar. And then this one is like basically all mattes in one shimmer blue, which I liked it for that shimmer blue. So I think I'm gonna keep this one too. Here we are with the Wet n Wild bite size palette. They done came out with these color icon palettes. This one is in Walking on Eggshells. Now I do believe possibly I do have this one in a different formula, but I think I'm gonna, I think I do. If I do, I think I may get rid of that one and possibly keep this one. or I'm going to compare the two and see which one I feel like I could get more use out of. I really pay attention to the shimmers because these mattes are just mattes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just mattes. So I really don't pay attention to them. If they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. I'm going to keep this for now because, like I said, I think I do have a bigger Walking on Eggshells that I think I'm going to compare it to. Maybelline times Makeup Shayla. Y'all, I've been having this for some years and I haven't used it, as we could tell. I just went through my lash declutter, and I was just speaking of Makeup Shayla. I have some lashes that she collabed, ouch, with a company, and I've been holding on to them for some years, but I have yet to use the lashes. This is the same ordeal. Like, Maybelline and Makeup Shayla collabed with the City Mini collection, and I have yet to use it. So it's time for me to use it and see if I like it, because I've been holding on to it for so many years as a collector and as a fan of Makeup Shayla. I don't even know if these are good. See, that color looks really good and pretty. I think I'm gonna use this. Like, ooh, oh, that is really powdery. That one was intense. Oh, that is so soft. So I'm gonna keep it for now and use it and see if I like it. But as we could tell, that powder is like really soft. So here's another Wet n Wild. Is this the one? No, this one is in Comfort Zone. I've been having Comfort Zone in many different palette forms Wet n Wild has made, and I kept this one and got rid of the bigger one. I think it was like the first one they came out with, and I ain't used it. So I'm gonna put this over to the maybe. Put that into the maybes because I ain't used it. Same thing with the Rose in the Air. This is another one Wet n Wild came out with. It looks like I used this color and this color and this color. That's it. So I'm gonna put this in the maybe as well, because why are we just having them sit here? My Too Faced Light My Fire. Girl, it says it smells like cinnamon hearts. I like this palette, y'all. Oh, she's so cute. She don't stink, but she don't smell like cinnamon no more. But this is one cute ass palette. This is a great fall type of palette. So of course I'm gonna keep her. I'm just gonna finally throw the packaging away. I do have the Nika K Poison Apple. I did have another one and I got rid of it and I kept this one. I'm gonna actually put this one in the maybes. These type of colors I really do have, but I did like, I was keeping it because it is a beauty supply store palette that is more affordable for me to refer to you guys. But I don't know. I don't even know if that palette is still available in the beauty supply store. Moving on to the LA Girl Keep It Playful eyeshadow palette. I love these browns. I can't tell you the last time I used this palette, but I love a good brown palette. Okay, this one is a good one for fall, holiday time. You can use this on an everyday basis. So I do believe I'm gonna keep this one. My Makeup Forever palettes, y'all, I'm down to 2 and I don't think I'm gonna get rid of these. Makeup Forever palettes, my wife has bought me, I think, all of them thus far since we have been together. I have collected quite a few of them since me and her been together, and I was just, she kept gifting me the Makeup Forever palettes, and I kept all of them until I started really looking at it and was like, I'm really not using these. So I got rid of some, and I'm just not ready to let them go yet, even though they're starting to play out. I'm just not ready yet. So I'm gonna keep this one, palette 9 artist palette. And this one is, it says palette 9 too, so I don't know what numbers they are. But this one, oh my god, they almost kind of got some of the same colors. They kind of got this white color, this gold color, this purple color. Never did notice that, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep both of them for now. I'm not ready to let them go yet. We have the ColourPop's Wild Child palette. Wow, it's kind of giving me the vibes of the LA Girl palette. Oh, that's a good eyeshadow. Let me pull y'all out some because y'all gotta see this. This is so good to do a comparisons or a dupe for dupe type of eyeshadow look. Wow, okay, another good brown palette. Would you guys like to see a comparison? Because I don't think Wild Child is still in stock. Like, I think they're done with the Wild Child collection. I'll do one side LA Girl and one side Wild Child. Girl, I think that would be a good video. Let me know down below. I'll keep Wild Child just in case if y'all want that. So we also have the Even New York Sacred Garden palette. You can't really make a complete look with this, but you can use it to go along with other palettes. This shade is not like the best shade, but that iridescent is. And then this is like a glitter type of shade, which is super pretty. On camera it looks gold, in person it's gold, orange, pink, purple, blue. I think I'm gonna keep it. Y'all, we haven't gotten rid of none so far. It's kind of hard. Okay, so my Tarte Toasted palette, I don't even know if this is still a thing, but girl, we're keeping her. Tarte Toasted palette is one of my faves, so that stays. Oh, my Car Beauty Orange Pop, super pretty. I don't even know if Car still has this palette. If you take a look at the Too Faced Light My Fire mini palette, you're kind of getting those same type of vibes. You get what I'm saying? So I think I'll go ahead and let go of the Car palette. All right, here's the Juvia's Place Nomads palette. Now, I am a real big Juvia's Place collector, or should I say I was, but honestly, this Nomad palette really doesn't do anything for me. Crazy. I think I'm gonna let this go. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let that one go. These two, the Ace Beauté Grandos palette, super pretty. Super pretty. I had this for a while. I got this in a BoxyCharm, but I think this is gonna go in a maybe. My Revolutions, which one is this? Reloaded Neutrals 3 palette. I really love me some fall colors. Like, I really love me some fall colors. So I think I'm gonna keep this because this will be a great palette to use, a great affordable palette to use like October, November-ish. Let's go with these. So we have the Milani All Over Eye and Cheek palette, volume 120, medium to deep is what it says. Oh, this is not even an eyeshadow palette really. Well, it has 3 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. Oh, I see why I put it in here. This is good for a full face, honestly. I'm gonna keep her. Yeah, I'm gonna keep her. Ooh, my Only Venus Lime Crime palette. I've been holding on to this for years. I think I'm gonna keep her, but if I don't use her by the time I do another declutter, which would probably be during Vlogmas in December, if I don't use her by then I'll get rid of her. Ooh, my I Love You Forever Violet Voss palette, baby, she's not going nowhere. I absolutely love this palette. Once again, good palette for fall time. November, December, this is where you get a lot of your use of this palette at. Now, you can, if you're a person like me, you don't have to have a season to use it. You can use this all year round, but these deep fall mauve colors, November, December, they can never make me hate you. Like, for real. So I see another Evans palette, and this one is the Sacred of Pharaoh Egyptian Sunset palette. Okay, 2 different things. Okay, so these browns is something I look forward to. I like these browns, but I have these type of browns in other palettes that I just kept. These pinky orangey colors. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let her go. Let's go through the rest of these Juvia Place palettes. The Warriors 2 palette, all matte palette, I'm gonna keep. I absolutely love this palette. The Warriors palette, gonna keep. Baby, she's breaking up. We're gonna keep her. I love her. The Saharan 2 palette, we're gonna go with maybe. The Festivals palette, we're gonna keep. So only the Saharan 2 palette is gonna be a maybe. So I'm gonna keep 3 of them so far. Let me look at the Saharan 2 again. I'm gonna stop playing. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping it. So let's just stop playing. My Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I don't think I have no more of the Urban Decays. I don't. But I really did like the Heat palette. I did like the Heat palette, and I loved it for this color for sure, for sure. I just haven't used any of my palettes in a very long time. Look at this brown penny color. I'm gonna keep her. My Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. She's not going nowhere. She still smells like peaches, and this is one of my favorite Too Faced palettes. So yeah, she's not going nowhere. I'm gonna keep her. Now, all my ABH, I haven't purchased ABH in a very long time. All of the ABH palettes, y'all, I'm really in love with them. Sorry, before I got interrupted. I haven't purchased ABH in a very long time, but I do still have a lot of their palettes that I am big on. So I have the Riviera palette. I do kind of still like this, even though I haven't touched them in a while. I do kind of still like this one. So let me see, because it really be the shimmers that I'm looking at. Oh, I love that silver. Okay, yeah. We're gonna keep her too. I know for a fact my Modern Renaissance ain't going nowhere. I haven't used her in a long time, but the love that I have for ABH and the palettes, baby, I just can't. Soft Glam, oops, Soft Glam, not going nowhere. Norvina. This is a good Valentine's type of palette, so I'm gonna keep her. And of course my Jackie Aina palette, they could never make me hate her at all. Keep her in her original box too. Super pretty. I am gonna revisit these maybes. Here is the Ace Beauté. You know what, if I keep the Ace Beauté, then I could let go the Nika K Poison Apple, because it gives me the same type of vibes. So I could get rid of this one and keep this one. This one is by Wet n Wild, Comfort Zone, and then Rose in the Air. If anything, I'm gonna keep the more earthy tone, more earthy fall type of vibe, and get rid of Comfort Zone. Now, as I'm looking, we only have 3 drawers worth of eyeshadow palettes now. So I kind of think we could get through them in one video. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. So the second drawer is kind of the bigger palettes. So here's the Profusions Kaleidoscope palette that my twin purchased for me. This palette was gifted to me from her, so I am absolutely going to keep this palette. I don't see myself getting rid of it anytime soon. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this. And plus, this is a great colorful and neutral palette. You could create so many looks with this one. So this one stays. I also got the Morphe times James Charles palette, which you can't see, but the names of them I taped to the top of it because it is the type of removable plastic. But I'm also gonna keep this palette. This is one good colorful palette. It plays along with palettes like this, and you could create so many looks with just this one palette. So I'm gonna keep that one as well. The crayon case, the matte book, y'all. I've been keeping these type of palettes and trying to give the crayon case a chance. Think I'm gonna keep this one more time. This is an all mattes colorful palette. I think I'm gonna keep it one more time, and if I do not use it by the time December comes, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it, because I don't know, the crayon case made a big name for itself and stuff like that, which, hey, I'm all for black owned business, but I'm just not using it, or like, I'm not a big fan. Same thing with the ABH Norvina palette. I finally used this after so long of having it, and y'all, it just didn't wow me. And I had this for years and just have not used it. I finally used it, and it don't even look like I used it, but I used it, and I'm just, yeah, I'm not a fan. So for sure I'm gonna get rid of this one. I still have the packaging because I kind of figured if I don't like it, I will put it on Poshmark and sell it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm just not a fan of it. My Keisha Kayor eyeshadow palette, y'all, I'm really not a fan of her neither. Like, I have one lipstick that I purchased from her brand and her very first eyeshadow palette, but I think the only reason why I'm keeping her is because it's Keisha Kayor. I think I'm gonna put her on Poshmark because I'm just not, it didn't hype me. It didn't. My Juvia's Place The Magic palette, I love and I hate it. Not hate it, but I like it and I dislike it. Now, the Masquerade palette, y'all, I love this palette. I love this palette. This palette here is not going nowhere. But the Magic palette, if I don't use her by December, I'm letting her go. It's just hard for me to let go of Juvia's Place, really. The Morphe 350 Fierce by Nature, I just got this out of my everyday makeup collection. Keeping her, love her. I'm gonna end up taping this to the top as well. Matter of fact, I could do that right now. Now my two Jaclyn Hill, this is the volume 2 palette. And ooh, y'all, my first one is busted, but she's well loved. I think I'm gonna keep both. I only got rid of 2 palettes in this drawer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep both of them. I don't even know if these are still palettes anymore, but I'm gonna keep them. These Morphe palettes are really good palettes. So I'm gonna put this back and we're gonna pull out the third drawer. Hey girl, I think yesterday I cut the video short once I pulled out the last drawer of eyeshadow palettes. I'm not quite for sure what made me end it yesterday, but we're back. We're back and we're gonna continue. I have broken my eyeshadow palettes down to, let me see how many drawers I had. I had 5 eyeshadow palettes that broke down to 3 drawers. I had 5 eyeshadow palette drawers that broke down to 3 drawers. Now we're down to 2 drawers. So girl, that tells you I've been getting rid of a lot of eyeshadow palettes since the IKEA drawer dupes have been put into place, okay? Because I labeled all my drawers. If y'all hear humming sound in the background, it is my little fan. All right, so we have the Carity palette, Picante palette. You guys, I've been wanting this palette for so many years. I wanted it for so many years. I finally got it from somebody off of Poshmark, and it took me so long to use it. Kind of need to use it again to see how I feel about it, because I felt like these were my colors, but I kind of think that the eyeshadows don't play like I wanted them or expected them or desired them to play. So I'm gonna keep it one more time, and y'all know the drill. If I'm not using it by the time the end of the year declutter come, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Alright, so moving on to the Watch Me Blush palette. Is this crayon case? Yes, it's the crayon case. And I can't remember how I feel about this palette neither. I am going to go ahead and throw this out. I kind of don't like the sleeves if they don't come attached. I don't remember what I feel about this palette. But if I'm not mistaken, I think this is like one of the only palettes that I actually liked from them. Is this an eyeshadow palette? Because it say Watch Me Blush. It gotta be an eyeshadow palette. That gotta be. So I'm gonna keep it for now, and the same rules apply. So remember earlier in the declutter I told you I had one of these comfort zones or whatever from Wet n Wild. This is the second palette of it. I am gonna go ahead and get rid of it. My Morphe times Lucky Charms palette. This is Make Some Magic. I purchased this before I took my 2-year break on YouTube, and then when I came back to YouTube I wanted to use it so bad, but Morphe doesn't even sell this anymore, so it kind of hurt my feelings because I never got a chance to use it on camera. I asked you guys in a video would y'all like to see me do a look with it, even though you can't purchase it anymore, and nobody watches my videos, so nobody commented, nobody answered, so I'm just gonna keep it for myself. Now my Burst of Color eyeshadow palette, this is by Beauty of Jules. She used to be here on social media too. I don't know if she still is. One of my favorite all matte palette colors. She is a small black owned business, and as you can tell, I love this palette, so she's gonna keep this. She no longer has this palette, but I'm still gonna keep it. I could refer y'all, I could use this palette and refer y'all to the crayon case with their all matte palette, so it's a win-win. Moving on to my Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. I still love this palette. The peach scent is fading, but I still love this palette, so I'm gonna keep it even though I don't use it that much. And my Sigma Warm Neutrals Volume 2 palette. I think I had the first one as well, but this one I liked better. I used to be on Sigma's PR team as well, but you know, life happens. I'm gonna keep it. Alright, this Wet n Wild Color Icon 32 eyeshadow palette. I purchased this off of Poshmark. I've never seen it in stores, and I was very interested in it, but as you can tell, I still have yet to use it, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. Go ahead and get rid of it since I'm still not using it. Ooh, my last Hip Dot palette. I think I'm down to one. I don't think Hip Dot is a company anymore, but they used to do inspiration palettes like dupes. I don't remember, maybe Desert Dust by Huda Beauty or something like that. I can't remember what this one duped, but I remember they used to send me eyeshadow palettes to do looks with, and yeah, I think it's about that time, because I don't know what I can refer to y'all when it comes down to this. Like, I can't compare it to something, so I'm gonna let that one go as well. All right, the Cap Cosmetics. Remember, this is Kim, Ariana, and Brielle from, I know Kim from Housewives, but this is the contour palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm. This is the Volume 2 contour palette. Her brand is Cap Cosmetics. I don't think I used this. Ooh, girl, I don't think I used this. And why don't I use this? These are all the right shades. Why don't I use this? Y'all remind me to use this. I know y'all not gonna remind me, but whatever. I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna use it. Alright, and now the JCat Beauty Sunset Boulevard 24 eyeshadow palette. I don't know if JCat Beauty is still a brand. Beautiful shades. Beautiful, simple shades, like just neutrals. Regular neutral palette that I'm gonna get rid of. I have like a crap ton. This is my Watch Me Sparkle eyeshadow palette. What is this called? And the Luxurious palette. Small black owned business. She has started coming out with more products, more updated products. So I think I'm gonna keep it just out of support of her. I don't know if she still sells this palette alone, but yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it just to continue to support her. Here we are with the Profusions Sienna palette, one of my favorite neutrals, burnt orange sunset palettes. I'm gonna keep it because this palette works really good. As you can tell, she's really loved. I'm gonna keep her. My Betsy Johnson's highlighter palette. Y'all, I found this at Marshall's or somebody, and I am a Betsy Johnson freak. Like, I love me some Betsy Johnson. I don't know why this is in here instead of in a highlighter palette, but let's see if I'm gonna keep her. I think I'm gonna keep her for now. I love me some Betsy Johnson, so I think I'm gonna keep her for now, but I do need to actually put her in the highlighter drawer. She don't belong in the eyeshadow palette drawer. All right, moving on to my AFU palette. This is this is the Deep Sensationals eyeshadow palette. I was a brand ambassador for them as well. You can find their company on Amazon. Y'all, you can find their stuff on Amazon, their palettes. I have been sent many of their palettes, and I done got rid of all except for one, which is this one, the Deep Sensacious eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. I kind of want to keep it because they do have a couple of cool tones versus to all of my neutral burnt colors. I kind of want to keep it because over here is like neutrals, and I don't have any neutral palettes. So yeah, we're gonna keep this. My Kat Von D, do y'all remember this? Matte and Metals palette. This is the original Kat Von D. I know she's KVD now, and she sold her brand and all that, but I think because I love me some Kat Von D, and this was one of the main palettes I bought from her, I think I'm gonna keep it. And then my last one, which my twin gifted me, this is the Lorac Pro, the chocolate box palette. I am absolutely keeping this because look at the colors. Look at the chocolate. You got two highlighters right here. Like, girl, let me show y'all this one. I love this shade. Is insane. Like, it's insane. These duochrome colors are gorgeous. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. I think we only got rid of 4 out of this section. All right, I took y'all off of the tripod, so I'm holding y'all handheld. This is what the top drawer is looking like this. All right, and then here is the second drawer. Now moving on, I do have this BoxyCharm drawer, but I don't think I'm gonna declutter anything out of it because these products, these drawers is still drawers I want to keep as BoxyCharm type of drawers, so that I know where where I want to, you know, play around with this type of stuff. And then this is a video update, but these are also new palettes that I bought that I have yet to use. This is my video update type of drawer, but I think I'm gonna take this sticker off and kind of redo this drawer. I don't think I need to dig through that one. I don't need to dig through this one because this is new drugstore or new product drawer. The things that I buy and haven't used yet goes in this drawer. I don't need to go through this one because I just put this stuff here. If you guys seen my perfume haul, I just set this here because it's skincare. This is my supposed to be project pan drawer, but this is all skincare stuff as well. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. That is how the eyeshadow palette declutter has ended. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the notification, turn your post notification on, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.